Jyoti CNC Automation Limited. Yes, today I'm going to talk about Jyoti CNC Automation Limited IPO, which is going to be open on January 9, 2024. I will be explaining you the complete details about this IPO, about this business model of this company, about the financial statement of the company, about the valuation of this company. And in the final part, I will be also discussing about the positive side of this IPO and as well as the negative side of this IPO. So you can decide upon you should apply for this IPO or you should stay away from this IPO. So please make sure to watch till the end. You will get an idea about the IPO, right? So I'm not wasting any time. Let's get started from the company analysis, right? So the company, Jyoti CNC Automation Limited. The company was incorporated back in 1991 in Rajkot, and the company is started with operations by manufacturing of gearboxes for CNC machines, right? So we have to understand what is CNC machine, and currently the company is one of the largest CNC machine manufacturer. So we have to understand what is meant by CNC machine. CNC machine stand for computer numerical control machines. So it is a pre-programmed machine that will run according to the program that already been saved. So I will give you an example. Imagine you are going to start a chips manufacturing or a stack manufacturing unit. You are going to start in a very big plantation. Now, you have two choices to you have two choices to pack the snacks you have made, right? So you may have appoint some employees. So the employees do the work of packing the snacks for you. So the another option you have is to buy a automatic machine. The machine will do the entire packing work, the design, how much quantity the packing should be, and everything it will be decided by the machine. So it is predetermined. Yes, basically CNC machine is simple as that. It's basically worked on how we design the machine or how we programmed the machine. So the CNC Automation Limited is the third largest manufacturing of CNC machines, and in the world, the company has a huge potential and the huge growth rate in the international as well. We can see several clients outside India, like Romania, France, UK. There are several lot of kinds, and the major clients of Jyoti CNC Automation Limited are one is ISRO and another one is Brahmos Aerospace and Turkish Airports. These are several major clients. The client base is absolutely very huge, and recently Jyoti CNC Automation Limited has maintained to sell over 7,000 CNC machines to over its 3,000 clients, right? So there is a huge capacity for this company to make this kind of machines for their work, right? So uh, I hope you understand. So I hope you understand about the business of the Jyoti CNC Automation Limited. Now I am going to analyze the financial statements of the company. So how the financial statements of this company works, I will be explaining in detail by yes. Yes, Jyoti CNC Automation Limited. For the period ended 13th September 2023, I can see that 1,706 crores of assets the company has left, and the revenue is 510 crore, and profit after tax 3.35 crores, and net worth of 205.63 crores, and reserve and surplus 213.33 crore, and total borrowings of 821 crore. So we can see clearly that from 2021 financial year ended to 2023 financial year ended, the debt is increasing year on year. In 2021, the debt is only 725 crores, and in 2022, the debt has increased by 792 crore. And in 2023, the financial year ended 2023, the final debt of this company as per 2023 financial year is 834 crores. So the company is making huge debt out of this business, and the company is not profitable as much. We can see the profit report of the company in 2022. The company has earned 48.30 crores of loss, and in 2021 there is a loss of 17.03 crore. So from the statements of itself, we can see the company is not a profit making company, and in financial year 2023 the company has earned a profit of 15.06, which is compared to less when in when we are thinking about the losses of this company, right? So these are the financial statements of this company. As now let's move into the some of the key elements of this companies or key performance index of this company. The company is actually asking a PE of, that is price on earnings, which is around 324.5 of PE value. The company is asking for the shares, and ROE is around 18.35 and ROC is 9.50, and the debt to equity ratio is very huge and high on risk. You can see that debt to equity ratio is 10.17, which is very high. Earnings per share is very less, 1.02, right? So these are the some of the key financial metrics of this company. So the valuation is absolutely very high. I will show you in the some of the competitor as well. Let's move into the competitor statement. I have taken LG Equipments Limited, Lakshmi Machines Works Limited, Triveni Turbine Limited, and TD Power System. So these are the competitors of Jyoti CNC Automation Limited. So we can see only Jyoti CNC Automation Limited is offering, is giving an earnings per share of 1.02, right? Every company is giving earnings per shares higher than the Jyoti CNC Automation Limited. Now, when we look into the valuation, we can see only Jyoti CNC Automation Limited is asking this much valuation. That is on 324, 324 is the PE ratio asking for the company shares. So when we look into the competition, we can see other companies is less valued when compared to Jyoti CNC Automation Limited. So the valuation is absolutely not good at this point of time. I can see from the competitor itself, the company is asking high valuation for this year. So let's just move into some of the key data of this IPO. Yes, the IPO is opening on January 9, 2024 to January 11, 2024, and the face value is 2 per share, and the price band is 315 to 331 per share. So the lot size is 44 shares. So the company is raising 1000 crore of IPO. It is all fresh issue. So we have understand the company is raising 1000 crores. So we also need to understand why the 1000 crore is for. The company itself says that the 1000 crore raised from the IPO will be used for paying the debts. That's the first priority of this IPO. So we can see from the financial statement itself, the company has huge debt. So the company is using the IPO money to pay the debt. So the first preference is paying debt, and the second preference is that funding for long-term working capital. So what is long-term working capital? Long-term working capital is the company has to be maintained for more than 1 year. So more than 1 year of the company's expenses to be met by this IPO. So that's the second objective of this issue. And another objective of this IPO is to general corporate purpose. So when we look into general corporate purpose, maybe it's kind of liquidity to shareholders. Shareholders might doesn't have a lot of liquidity, so company is issuing the IPO for the liquidity to shareholders and branding or visibility of the company. So the company is already in the third position when in terms of manufacturing of CNC machines. The company is also need to be visible, so that is also the purpose of the issue of this IPO. So these are the important criteria or important objective of this IPO. We have to understand the first criteria is to pay the debt, and second criteria is to working capital, and the third is the visibility of the company or general corporate purpose. So these three things we have to be understand clearly about this IPO. So let's look into the positive side of this company. I will concluding this IPO. So let's look into the positive side and negative side as well before you have to apply. So if you are only looking for the listing gain of this company, you may have to look into the gray market premium. The gray market premium is indicating a gain of around 24% gain. So it may be it can be changed, but you have to wait. My suggestion is to wait some days till the IPO ends. So you can decide upon you should apply for this IPO based on the grey market premium. The grey market premium is indicating a uh, positive sense or positive gain for this IPO. So that we can see in this IPO. And another important advantage of this company is the company has a huge customer basis and the top. It is one of the largest CNC manufacturing in the world. The world's 12th CNC manufacturing company. So let's talk about the negative side of this IPO as well. I have already told the company has a huge debt. So it is one of the negative side of this company, and the valuation. They are asking this much valuation for their shares. So the valuation is unreasonable when we comparing to the competitor. So the valuation is absolutely a very higher valuation asking for their shares. And the third one is earnings per share. Since the company is asking this much valuation of this for their shares, but the company doesn't give this much earnings per shares. We can see only 1.02% is the earnings per shares of this company. When we are comparing to other competitors in this field, we can see that the other companies giving more than the 1.02%. So we have to understand these things. That is positive side of this IPO as well as the negative side of this IPO. So these are the positive side and the negative side of this IPO. So you may decide upon you should apply for this IPO or you should stay away from this IPO, and let me know in the comment section that you may apply for this IPO or you should stay away from this IPO.